Welcome back to RTC, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host Craig, and today we're going to be looking at the United States Armed Forces War Museum. I've done a bit of an update on this one in Sanctuary. It's actually kind of looking a lot more better than the way I had it before. A lot of new cool things in the DLC that we have able to, like the marquee I have up here. Oh, pardon me, it makes it look very stylish indeed. Right, anyway, let's go inside. I have a bit of a cold today and mixed in with hay fever, so forgive me if I sound odd. Right then. We're going to start over here, which I've donated wonderful weapons during my time during the Institute War. And most of my weapons on the wall here are actually stuff I've used throughout the war, actually, with the Institute. Including my famous Magnum, the Commander's Magnum. Anyway, we're going to have a look over at all the weapon stalls first, because I did pretty much practically donate all the weapons I used at one point, which were inside of my personal home, and there's Kellogg's pistol, by the way, which I used all throughout the war against the Institute and hunting down Kellogg. But now we're going to come over here to the power armor sections, which just shows off the Minutemen power armor, the current United States Armed Forces power armor, and my personal power armor, the Tesla X01. By the way, guys, it's just T60 Tesla arms on the X01 body. Don't get your hopes up. Just for a full-fledged X01 Tesla. Anyway, also just having a hint of a little bit of propaganda here. Your country needs you, so everyone enlist now at your local recruitment station. Anyway, looking at here, I'm actually making good use of these heavy weapons displays in the museum, but now we're going to go turn over here to one particular section, which is the Institute War, which was 2287 to 2289. Which we have a few familiar armors there, one being the Generation 3 or 2 and 1 Sint combat uniform in the back, and on the left a scientist from the Institute, and of course Father's suit. Let's not get too much into bad memories there. And also looking through, we have some pristine rifles, armor and pistols, and even a pristine field helmet from the Institute Wars. Anyway, now we're going to go over here to these two wonderful sections, which is the Commonwealth Minutemen of 2180 to 2289, which we have here is what most of the Commonwealth Minutemen would have been wearing back in the time of 2288, when we were currently fighting the Institute. But moving along here, since I've taken over the Minutemen, I brought them back to a more modern state of military, which I'm going to go through all three uniforms now. In the back and the far right, wearing the Minutemen hat, is the US Ranger uniform, where it has reinforced combat armor, military fatigues, a bandana, and some kick-ass looking. It just looks great. I think it looks great for the Minutemen Rangers. And then in front of us we have the US Marines, which are currently stationed in Far Harbor and fighting a good fight. And then in the back we have the the Commonwealth's local troops, National Guard and full permanent army, the US Army, which is just the standard infantry that roam the wastes now, protecting the people. But anyway, as we look around here, actually I will admit now that the display cases in this place look fantastic. They are a bit, finicky to put most stuff in there. I wish it would automatically put things in there, but you have to really do it yourself. And I'm not afraid of stacking things, but some things are a bit, odd to do. And I also like these power armor displays, but I kind of wished you could equip something to them, like equip the weapon on them and have them hold it there, make it really kick-ass looking power armor area. And also, you mainly wanted to show off all your armor. Why not go for it? Yeah, this is pretty much it for the moment, guys. It's actually a bigger improvement over the last war museum that we did. Well, I did, sorry. And yeah, it actually looks really cool. It's kind of like, yeah, it looks like an actual museum now, a little town museum about the Minutemen. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I have been your host as usual. And I will see you next time on RTC. See you guys. Have a good one.